So at the moment I'm recording this, the Denver Nuggets are 14-13. They're currently the 8th seed in the Western Conference, but they're without their second and third best players, Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. for most of the season. What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? And for the first time in over a year, I am on current/last gen, however you want to call it. Yes, we are going to be using the start today option on it, or the start today feature. Don't know why it's not on next gen. I really hope they're working on it. So this is going to be a realistic Nuggets rebuild because the one I've already done in 2K22 was a fantasy style. So you guys got to let me know in the comments. Do you mess with last gen, or do you kind of prefer next gen even though there's no start today? I mean, it's roughly the same. It actually might get me to get used to this a little bit because now this is reminding me of the last 5 2Ks, and they didn't switch this at all. They just kept start today, which I guess is a nice feature to a copy and paste game mode on current gen. But yeah, we're doing the Denver Nuggets today. And like I mentioned, we will not have Michael Porter Jr. or Jamal Murray. Now, I don't know how long they're going to be out for in 2K. It says the season, but we'll see about that. So I would like to play, I feel like that's not JaMychal Green at all. Yep, that's not his picture, so I don't know what's going on there. But we're going to just play Jokic a lot. I would like to start Monte Morris over Campazzo. I feel like this is an annoying thing every time. Sure, we can swap the players and their minutes as well. Let me just give more to Monte Morris. Yeah, this Nuggets team may make the playoffs, so I'm kind of crossing my fingers that we don't. We're giving Zeke Naji a lot of minutes. JaMychal Green's a fine player, but I'm going to kind of just move him out of, not the rotation. I hate that this is the swap minutes and move players. I don't need that to come up every time I want to switch a player. But yeah, we can give more minutes to Zeke Naji and Bol. I'll keep an eye on those guys. I don't really know how long they're going to be out for. Now, it is the December 15th deadline. We can pass through that. And I mentioned a trade on actually my second channel involving Caris LeVert to potentially the Denver Nuggets. Now, I don't know what it would necessarily cost me. I would not like to give up Will Barton because he's been having a very good season for the Nuggets. I would be willing to throw in, does JaMychal Green and Campazzo get it done? Or Jeff Green and Campazzo? I don't know if that's enough money just to get the money there. And then I'm going to have to throw in, a first-round pick at minimum. So, no, we're still off by 944K. Okay, yeah. So, we're not going to be getting Caris LeVert in this video. I don't really know what to keep an eye on because I think a big thing that I'm going to do in today's video is Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray are both not safe. I think there's a great chance that I move Jamal Murray, and there might be even a greater chance that I eventually move Michael Porter Jr. Both are off fairly new contract extensions, so we'll see where their value is at in the offseason because I want to build a very good team around Nikola Jokic. We should be winning a championship every year when you have arguably the best player in the NBA. Now, I'm not saying he is, but he's definitely in the top 5. So we'll see what happens at the end of the year. I'll keep an update to see if Jamal Murray or Michael Porter Jr. come back, because then I would look to insert them into the rotation, and then that could obviously give us some maybe better title hopes if we want to get there. But I would not mind, not making the playoffs. I don't know if the play-in tournament is in this current gen. I actually have no idea, so I'm going to find this out on the spot. It is the trade deadline time. And can we view the playoff picture at the moment? We cannot, but we're currently the 7th seed and we're 3 games under 500. We're lucky Dallas is folding. Memphis is folding right now. Wow. All right, so I'm not going to make any trades, I think. I'm assuming they're still out for the year. Yeah, Murray's out for the year. Porter Jr.'s out for the year. We're relying on Nikola Jokic to put up, historical numbers for us. And then Bones Island, all right, he's actually been phenomenal for us this year as a rookie. That could give me, more confidence in trading Murray down the line. Aaron Gordon is somebody I would maybe like to offer up for some bonus in the offseason. But we'll get there when it happens. Because I think, I could actually build a really good team around Jokic. Not realistically, if there's a way I could pull off a Gordon for Sabonis, that might make me have to include Bones Highland. So I'll have to decide if I want to do that. Maybe if we lose out, we get a better draft pick, but it's looking like we're going to be making the playoffs. And Steph Curry gets the MVP award. Okay, I don't normally see that on current gen, so it's nice to see somebody that can actually win the award get it. And you can see in the bottom right, we're 40-42. It is nice that I could see that now. I don't know if they were showing that throughout the regular season. And Josh Giddey takes some Rookie of the Year over Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley. Andre Drummond gets 6th Man of the Year. They really couldn't update his Philly. See, why are they so lazy to do that? I don't know if it's updated on next gen. Giannis gets Depoy. DeJounte Murray gets Most Improved. Could happen with the John Morant injury. So here's All-NBA first team. All right. All-NBA second team. See Jimmy Butler there. Trae Young. Here's All-NBA third team. Shout out to Sabonis and DeJounte Murray. defensive first team, defensive second team. So we only got, I believe, Nikola Jokic, didn't even mention him, yeah, on first team. And we get Bones Highland on all-rookie first team. He was very good for us. And okay, no, the play-in tournament is here. I actually kind of like this screen a little bit better now. It is zoomed out, but at least I can see the whole bracket. Like, I can't see this on next gen. And we're the 9th seed going up against the 10th seed of Kings. We need to win that. Then we need to beat the loser of that game as well. So if we're kind of doing some end of the season report cards, like A+ for Jokic, I think an A for Highland after his rookie year. I think Aaron Gordon had a very solid season as well. Will Barton was good. He'll be back, I believe, for another year. Yeah, Monte Morris was all right, nothing special. I think shown that he's probably not the long-term answer at the point guard spot. Michael Porter Jr. fresh off that contract extension, then plays terrible, then gets a season-ending injury. Big F. He was my most improved pick. How embarrassed should I be right now? I should be so embarrassed. Bol, not bad. He could be used in trades. Najee. All right, it's just we don't have a lot of draft capital going forward, so it's gonna be hard to figure out what I'm going to do with trades. So Jermichael Green's not going to play. We're going to go 17 of those guys. Campazzo's going to get 17 minutes as well. New players only. Highland's going to get 30 off the bench. Jokic is going to get 38. Let's go 33 to Gordon. And let's go 33 to Will Barton. So we have the Sacramento Kings in the play-in tournament game. Let's see what happens against them. Ooh, the sim is kind of nice, and I feel like the sim was quick this season. And it's looking like, yeah, we are advancing to the second portion of the play-in tournament after we beat them by 25. Jokic with 33, 26, and 6. Not a bad game at all. All right, so now we got the Phoenix Suns. Don't know how they fell off. When we started this, they were 21 and 5. Wow. Wait, they have Miles Bridges now. What? They traded Cameron Payne in a first for Miles Bridges. Wow, so they have Miles Bridges and Mikal Bridges. We are screwed. I'm kind of secretly hoping we lose this game, but let's see what happens. Off to a really good start here. We're up by 14. I don't think we're going to lose this game. They're coming back a little bit, but we are going to... What? Oh my god, we lost on the game winner. Well, if you're going to do me dirty like that, I guess I got what I asked for. But come on! Aaron Gordon drops 33. Oh, you had to beat me on a buzzer beater 3. Who hit it? Chris Paul hits it. It's cool for his legacy, so I won't be too mad. Oh. I asked for it, so whatever. All right, so let's see who wins the NBA Finals. So where does it go? So I'm in the play-in tournament right now. Oh, and then it brings you here. I like that. I wish this was what it was on Next Gen. I don't know if this was here when 2K started or they just implemented it. I guess some of you guys on current gen can let me know. The Sixers beat the Pelicans in 5. So the offseason, yeah, it looks the same. But there's training camps in here, which is kind of nice. So we do have our first round pick, I believe, correct? Oh, it's at 14. How? If we were the 9th... Well, I guess, yeah, no, that makes sense. No, that makes total sense. So we're going to end up with 14 unless we get some crazy luck. Yeah, that's fine with me. And then it's the old staff. Okay, I'm going to keep Mike Malone around. We only get 1 assistant coach. Want to see if we can snag Wes Unseld, who was not brought back. I would give him 1.25 mil. I don't know if he will get any other offers, so he might accept it. And he does. Let's go. Wes Unseld was not brought back by Washington for some reason, so he's now our head coach. So what is catch-up scouting? I guess you could just scout one more. It's a draft board, plan scouting trip. Okay, I guess you could plan 1 scouting trip again. That's actually kind of nice. I don't know if that's in... I don't think that's in Next Gen. But I think it is. I don't know. Now I'm chipping up. I'm really confusing myself. I gotta stop this. All right, so it's the NBA draft time, and let me just take a look at the mocks to see who I can have envisioned on being there at 14. Max Christie. I wouldn't mind a wing. I think we could definitely use some wing depth. They really like Max Christie here. The last time they took a Michigan State shooting guard, it started off well, and then the end of the contract. If Jabari Smith falls to me at 14, I'm hopping all over that. But I don't know if I'm going to make any trades at the moment. I kind of wanted to explore the Aaron Gordon for Sabonis deal. They'd be willing to do Dorte McConnell. No, thank you. I would like Domantas Sabonis. All right, so we're obviously going to be far off on this. I would throw in pick 14, but I might wait until I get that player because then that player would have actually better trade value. So that is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Maybe Zeke Najee, and that could get it done. So let's just go to the 2022 NBA draft. All right, so we're on the clock here at 14. I assume, yeah, Jabari Smith goes into the top 5. This is actually a pretty good draft class that I found. Jaden Ivey, wow, he would have been nice. And there goes Max Christie. It would have been cool to have Nikola Jovic and Nikola Jokic on the same team. So we could look at Ousmane Dieng out of France. We could look at Kendall Brown out of Baylor, Peyton Watson out of UCLA. We could also look at Kennedy Chandler, Caleb Houston out of Michigan, J.D. Davison, Keontae Johnson out of Florida. He's a little bit on the older side. Benedict Mathurin, who's shown some promise at ASU this year, or Arizona. And I feel like we could use a wing. Now, there's like no team needs here, or there is, yes. Okay, so if I sort this by position, we're fine at, I think, point guard. So Kennedy Chandler, I'm not going to look at drafting. We're good at shooting guard. I think like a small forward would be nice because Aaron Gordon's more of a power forward. I don't know why he's listed as a small forward. Yeah, I think a small forward would be nice here. So there's some good options. We can take Ousmane Dieng. We could take Kendall Brown. We could take Peyton Watson. Or we could take Caleb Houston. Keontae Johnson as well. Kendall Brown interests me out of Baylor. He showed some promise this year as well. Or we could take Ousmane Dieng out of France. He is 6'8", 217. You know, I'm going to take Zhang. He's 19. Let's see what he can do. And then who knows? Maybe he gets traded in Domantas Sabonis deal. So I won't praise him too much because that could definitely happen. Team player options. Jeff Green accepts his player option and JaMychal Green. So the J Greens are back. All we need is Javonte Green. Qualifying offers. I will extend it to everybody here. Now, I'm not going to move Murray or Porter Jr. right now. I think I want to see what 1 year of them can do together because this team was pretty solid and respectable without its second and third best players. So I'm just kind of hoping I get them back on the QO. I'm not going to give Bol Bolton $8 million a year. Maybe it's not a terrible idea as a backup big. You know what? Sure. I'll give him a 2-year deal. Maybe I'll wait till like one of the last days of free agency because maybe I can get that at like $6.5 million. All right, so day 10, yeah, I can get that at about $7 million for 2 years. There's no like interest. Or I guess there was never an interest bar thing. Or no, there was an interest bar. There's no interest bar in this game. So he does accept that 2-year deal worth $14 million. So let's go into like the last days of free agency, and then I'll look to make that trade because then I think the Zhang. I don't know when I'll be able to move him. But Murray is still going to miss the start of the year. He should be back by now. Porter Jr. will be fine. Barton's regressing. No surprise. He's on the last year of a contract. I thought he got an extension, but I guess it was that 2-year extension. All right, so, hey, we get untapped potentials again. So even though, actually, I'm definitely going to use it on Bones Highland. And then do I use it on Zhang if I trade him? Yeah, whatever. If I don't trade him, or if I do trade him, it's whatever. So can I make a trade right now? I can. I don't know if I'll be able to move Zhang. I can, it looks like. Oh, wow, he's 3.5 stars. So let me go to the Pacers and let me offer you. I'm sorry, it's a business. I know Aaron Gordon just got re-signed, but it's a business. So we're going to see if they would do this trade. They get a young player. They get somebody that can still compete there because I'm sure they don't want to tank and be like one of the worst teams. So they'll still be respectable. They get a young player. I can't throw on a first round pick. I would also give you Zeke Naji as well, but we should probably see if they would just do this straight up. They say no. Okay, so I'm going to need somebody else from you, I think, like Keelan Martin, if I'm going to throw in Zeke Naji. Now, if they don't do this, I'm kind of screwed with a Domantas Sabonis trade, so we'll see if they do this. And they don't do this trade. I mean, the best I could do is throw in 2 seconds, and I'm really giving up a lot here, so I think we're like shit out of luck with the Sabonis trade. I mean, Bol, nope, he was recently signed. Compazzo was recently signed. Everybody else here was recently signed, so yeah. And there would just be no money in this as well, which is a shame because I think Sabonis would fit this team so well. I mean, maybe next year when he's an expiring contract, this could work out because we're still going to have all these players. So, I know, right? I said I was going to make these big moves, and I really haven't done anything too big yet. I'm going to waive Jeff Green. I'm also going to waive JaMychal Green as well. So, the J Greens are gone. They were on 1-year deals. And then maybe they'll even get picked up. So, let's see what the 2023 season has in store for us. Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. are starting off hurt. So, Bol is going to start there. Will Barton? No. Actually, what I want to do is start Highland. Let's move these players. Barton can start at the 3, and then we could do that, yeah. So this is probably what I'm going to roll with. And then let's give Gordon 31, Jokic 35, go like Barton 28. Yeah, this could be the rotation now. It's not great, so we really need Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. back. Jokic will be a free agent, so we'll have to worry about that. And let's get the season underway. So, hey, Murray's back. Sweet. All right, so like Porter Jr. is back, Jamal Murray's back, and Porter Jr. has been somewhat injury prone throughout the year. So this is basically what the rotation is looking like. Oh man, I don't even know who would want Michael Porter Jr. We could see if like the Thunder would want him since like, I don't know, it depends how bad they are this year. And like, I don't even know if I'd be able to get a good player in return. It's really up to the draft picks. So right now we're doing all right. We're 16 and 15. We are past December 5th. So I could revisit a Sabonis trade. Murray and Zhang. This is actually not a terrible deal if I play Bones Island at the 1. I'm not gonna do. Okay, yep, we have something here. And you'll give me Torte. All right, I feel like Torte's a little too much in this. But I feel like Ousmane Dieng and Aaron Gordon would end up working out. Dieng's having a great rookie season, so this would be maybe silly to... I mean, hypothetically in the offseason, would I move Michael Porter Jr. for Domantas Sabonis? Probably. And maybe they would too. So, he's hurt. I don't think they would be able to afford this mid-season. But let's try it. Okay, Michael Porter Jr. is back. Like, this probably has offseason trade written all over it with the Pacers. So, let me just go and see. I mean, 6 mil off. Which means I would have to take on, like, maybe Vitate, and I doubt they accept this. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, Bobo, I would maybe throw it in the offseason. Zeke Naji. Yeah, this might be an offseason trade if I want to keep Ousmane Dieng, because, I don't know. He's off to a really good start. And if he's good enough where I'm comfortable playing him at the 3, I will move Michael Porter Jr. in a heartbeat. So it is the trade deadline day, and I really wish you could see the playoff picture at this time period. But we're the 4 seed, and we're only a game above 500. Like, we're not even that good. I mean, Murray's playing all right. Porter Jr.'s playing all right. I really don't know. Really don't know what to do. Don't think I'm going to make any moves. I mean, the only big free agent we have at the end of the year, I believe, is Nikola Jokic, and I'm going to do everything I can to re-sign him. Barton, that $14 million will be up. That $4 million will be up. Like, we're going to have a little bit of cap space freed up in the offseason. And then, yeah, if I can move Porter Jr., I will. So, we'll just see how this season wraps up. I don't think I'm going to make any major moves. Let me just see. Can I re-sign Jokic? Nope, he wants to test free agency. Michael Porter Jr. Pulls his lower back muscle. Man, he is injury prone with that back too. And Joel Embiid wins the MVP at the end of the season. Jalen Duran is your rookie of the year for the New York Knicks. Okay, De'Aaron Fox is your 6th man of the year. Is he behind? I don't know. I don't know if he's behind Davion Mitchell. Oh no, they signed Kyrie Irving to a 1-year deal. Okay. I mean, it would be cool to sign Kyrie, but I don't think he would come to Denver, honestly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe we make a trade for Kyrie. I don't know. It might be tough with Jamal Murray. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, Jokic gets All-NBA second team. He doesn't get MVP. I went to Embiid, so he's not going to get first team. And is that going to be it? I'm sure Ousmane Dieng is going to make all-rookie second team, and he does. So for the second straight year, we're in the play-in tournament. We are the 17th, so we'll have 2 chances at getting a playoff spot. Here are the players' stats, as you can see how they kind of unfolded. Highland wasn't as good this year, which is a shame. He had a kind of a noticeable drop-off. So let's see what happens here in the play-in tournament. I don't know if I'm going to go to I'm not going to play Zeke Naji, I think, for the play-in tournament. Bobo 16 is fine. I hate this. I'm just going to play Jokic like 38 minutes. Gordon 31. I guess Porter Jr. 34. 37 to Murray. And then 32 to Bones Highland. So can we knock off the OKC Thunder, who are... Why is it showing me the Kings team and the Clippers? I want to see... What? I'm pressing this. Why can't I see who the Thunder have? Whatever. So we'll just find it out in the box score. We're off to a good start here. They have a better second and third. And wow, they blow us out in the third quarter. Jokic is having a hell of a game. Wow. We actually need to give or get Jokic some help. It's got to be better. We are wasting his prime years right now. Damn. We still have a shot, though, at making the play-in tournament. So... let's see what happens here. We have the LA Clippers. Still got Paul George and Kawhi, so I'm not too confident in this game, but in 2K, they're not the greatest. Oh my god, we had such a bad third quarter against the Thunder. Same thing, happens here, but we gotta get Jokic some help, man. This is brutal. This is brutal. For the second straight year, we lose in the play-in tournament. Oh, that is brutal, man. That really is. All right, so let's simulate the playoffs. Wait, it would be kind of cool if on current gen, it would have the play-in tournament as playoff stats. And maybe it doesn't count in real life. I don't know. And the Memphis Grizzlies went home. Ja Morant is your finals MVP. They beat the Celtics in 5. And now Chris Paul retires. Draft lottery time. Are we going to have 14 for the second straight year? Yeah, I think that pick is lottery protected. So we should be getting 14. And the Pacers drop from 1 to 5. We end up getting 14. Okay, so we're not going to have our first next year, so I need to make the playoffs. We're the Denver Nuggets. We've been so respectable over the last couple years. How have we not made the playoffs? Also, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to fire Mike Malone, but is there any, like, really good candidates? Larry Drew's out there? No. Fizdale. He's got good ratings. Kenny Atkinson. No, I think we're going to stick with Malone for maybe just one more year. All right, so it is draft night. Let me go back to Trade Finder here. And Sabonis, right? So I can get it for Ousmane Dieng. Straight up. We don't have the cap space to do that. We need to clear up 12 mil. What about Michael Porter Jr. straight up for Sabonis? You say no? Helps you compete. And he's a little bit younger. And I give you, can't afford that, okay. And I give you, maybe I could wait till team player options and offer this. Because I don't want to give up Usman Jang if I don't have to. Bol, Michael Porter Jr., no, not the like 6'10 guys and 7'3". What about Aaron Gordon's kind of like the same value, so I could definitely do Gordon and Jang. I just don't know if I want to move Usman, because like he gives me a nice cheap bench player, which we desperately need. And oh my god, Derek Lively is here. Derek Lively has fallen to 14. Yeah, that's a no-brainer pick. Now this would make me comfortable trading Bol and Zeke Naji. Wow, he fell to me. Scoot Henderson goes 1. Wembanyama goes 2. Bates 3. Kenneth Lofton, then Shaden Sharp. Dior Johnson. Keontae George I would have liked a lot for, but I am perfectly fine with Derek Lively at 14. We're going to pick up these team options right now and qualifying offers. We're not going to extend it to anybody. Yeah. So let me go back to the trade finder. I really want some bonus on this team. Nothing. So if we offered them Aaron Gordon, Zeke Naji, and a 2027. Okay, I can't offer you that. I'll give you 2 seconds. He's an expiring contract, so this is actually pretty good value for an expiring. No. Oh my god, I want him. I want him so badly, but I don't know who to give up, man. I really don't. Because I don't want to give up Bones Highland. I don't think we could do this. Monty Morris, no, because Zeke Naji has higher trade value, so that would even make sense. I can't even include Bol in this trade. It's like, do I want to give up Jang? Because this would get it done. At what? Right here. I feel like I should do this. Usman Jang and Gordon for Sabonis. Because Sabonis and Jokic in the front court is nice. And then I could look to move Porter Jr. But this really kills like the Porter Jr. replacement, you know. But I guess I would be kind of trading for Porter Jr.'s replacement. You know what? Let's offer it up. Let's do it. Aaron Gordon and Usman Jang for Domantas Sabonis. They agree to that. All right. It was the only way I'm getting Sabonis on this team. I think that could make Jokic happy and re-signing as well. He's got 18 offers, or just 2 real ones. But we are the only team that can give him a 5-year supermax contract, player option on the last year. Give him the most possible money because he'd be paid like the highest paid player in the NBA if you were a free agent. So we could just re-sign him first and then figure out what we're going to do. All right, so that's done with anybody switch teams. Kyrie goes to Texas. I feel like that could happen. I feel like I would see that. Valanciunas goes to the Hornets. All right, so we don't really have much money here to do anything else. So if we're looking at our team, we can move Zeke Naji, but I think there's still a Michael Porter Jr. trade, or even a Jamal Murray trade. So, I mean, the Sixers would probably do this. I haven't gotten Ben Simmons in a minute. This does help us with our defense. Because I think there's like a 0% chance I could sniff Damian Lillard out. Would acquire $3 million more than allowed. I would throw in, I mean, does Michael Porter Jr. have more value? No, Murray does. Okay. I mean, Monte Morris, and I give you Zeke Naji. I would, like, gut my depth if I could do this. Would I give up Murray and Highland and Bol? They still say no. What about if I throw in 3 second-round picks because I can't throw any first? I don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can get Lillard. It's going to be tough. I can give up 3 guards. No. What about Highland, Naji, and Murray? I would give up Highland for Lillard. So let me do this. No. Okay, so Lillard maybe would happen next year. Yeah, and there's no offers in the trade finders. So, all right, let me go back to a Porter Jr. trade. And, like, it's a shame. Like, I thought, like, San Antonio would do this, but it's OKC. I mean, like, we could snag, like, 2 nice first-round picks next year for him. And then would you give me Derek White and 2 firsts? Like, I'd probably give up on Porter Jr. for that. They would want Naji. Honestly, with Bol and Lively, I think this is pretty good draft capital, and this could set up a Damian Lillard trade down the line as well. So you know what? We're going to do this trade. Like I said, I was going to make some major moves this offseason, so we trade Sabonis. We are going to trade Porter Jr. and Zeke Naji as well. Yeah, let's do this. We make that trade, because Naji's a free agent next year anyway, so I think that makes sense. So right now, it's going to be Murray, Highland, figure out what's going to be the starting small forward, probably Will Barton, power forward Sabonis, center Jokic. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys off the bench. So really, I just need that next small forward. I mean, we could sign Bogdanovich over Will Barton. I think I'd actually prefer that. So let me give him a 2-year deal, team option. And then maybe I can also still sign Will Barton. I can, perfect, on a 1-year deal. And then he could just be in there in case anybody gets hurt. If I don't want to do a 10-man rotation, Campazzo, 10-year or 2-year deal as well. I mean, like, we're not going to really have cap space for the rest of the video, so I might as well just get my depth back. And Vlatko can... Kiar? All right, let's sign him. All right, so player progression, Sabonis regresses, love that. Jamal Murray regresses, love that. So I'm going to need Jamal Murray to have a nice season, and who knows, maybe this team ends up going to the conference finals, and I don't think to trade Jamal Murray, but we need to do something. I'm hoping this Sabonis Jokic front court is like the best passing front court of all time. And then again, we do have a Clippers first round pick next year and a Wizards first round pick next year, so I'm hoping one of those is in the lottery. We don't have our first. And we said Derek Lively on top potential, and then Mummy also send Bones Highland on top potential. All right, so here's the starting five. Jamal Murray, Derek White actually provides us some good defense. We got Bogey at the 3. Might be our weak link. Domantas Sabonis at the 4, Jokic at the 5. Then we have Highland as a 6-man. We got Monte Morris, Derek Lively, Bol, and Will Barton off the bench. Pretty excited about this team, honestly, for this season. I think we could be a lot better. I don't think I'm going to go to defense. I guess we could actually go to balance. It's 3.5 stars. So let me change Malone's preferred system here to balance. And let's get the third season underway. For somebody who's in the last year of his contract, he's an 85 overall, he's 33. I think it's time. We can offer multiple deals for Damian Lillard, and I'm going to take the one that's kind of the nicest. So I do ask, do you have a small forward that I could get? Not really. This team is garbage. You really need to just kind of rebuild. So Jamal Murray and Monte Morris, could we just do this straight up? No. Fortunately, I have to throw in $3 million. I mean, would you take Campazzo for me? And we could just do this? Honestly, we probably should. Let's see. Would this work? And boom, there we go. We just traded Jamal Murray for Damian Lillard straight up at the deadline. Talk about a blockbuster, am I right? So let's insert Dame into the starting 5. I don't know, like we have Will Barton playing the small forward spot. It's just not great at the moment. Like Monty Morris, you can get 20 minutes. I kind of wanted Derek White starting because I kind of like that scoring burst of Highland off the bench. Probably going to go like 27 there, 27 there, 24 there. Let's get Dame 34. So yeah, we got Damian Lillard, we got Domantas Sabonis, and we got Nikola Jokic. That's a good big 3. Let's hope it could possibly go. Yeah, I'm not even going to play Bogey. He's just not doing that well. So I'm going to give Dame 35, 33 to Sabonis. Let me go a little bit more than Derek Lively. He's actually having a really good season. It's a solid season nonetheless. So we got 1 more minute. We can give it to Highland. And I think I will need to sign somebody in free agency. I don't think there's really a small forward that I particularly want. That's really better than anybody we got. So let me just sign this Bodrick Thomas guy, and I'll sign DFS, and we're good for the rest of the year. Is there any contract extensions I need to make? Of course, he won't re-sign Monty Morris. I'd bring back on a 1-year deal as the backup point guard. So Luka Doncic wins the MVP this year, averaging 37 points, 7 rebounds, and 11 assists. Victor Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year for the Rockets. Damn, they got him. They got Kyrie. They got a good team over there. Jalen Green. Jalen Johnson gets 6th Man of the Year. Giannis Depoy. Jalen Green gets Most Improved in year 3. And JB Bickerstaff of the Cavs gets Coach of the Year. So there's no Executive of the Year on current gen. Nikola Jokic, left shin splints, but he makes all NBA second team. Wait, we went 38 and 44? I just noticed that. We didn't even make the... Oh my god, we're in the play-in tournament. How does this team only win 38 games? I honestly don't know what to do. Like, 2K, if I asked you for the playoffs, like, I'm not starting... I mean, maybe I'll start Finney-Smith. So you'd go Lillard, Highland, Finney-Smith, Sabonis, Jokic, Lively, White, Morris, Bogey, Bol. You go with... No, I don't really want to play Bogey. I'm going to play Bol. He's going to get, like, 16 minutes a night. I'm going to go with 33 to Lillard. We'll go 26 to Highland, and we'll go 25 to White, something like that. I don't know how this is going to work. We have to win 2 play-in tournament games just to be the 8th seed. So things are looking all right, back and forth right now with the Spurs. We're down by 1. It sucks that Jokic has an injury right now. But can we prevail? Nope, we end up losing in overtime. We get blown out. So for the 3rd year in a row, we don't make the playoffs. Luckily, the Clippers didn't make the playoffs, nor did the Wizards. So we're going to have some draft capital, which is making me regret the Damian Lillard trade. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Maybe we go out and get a small forward. Maybe I can afford one with Sabonis and Lillard possibly hitting free agency, so there's like a grace period while I'll have some cap space. But boy, this freaking sucks. We haven't made the playoffs in this video. That is mind-blowing. Luka gets MVP and Finals MVP in the same season. And we have the 5th projected pick from the Clippers. We have the 12th projected pick from the Wizards. So I'll watch it live to see if I get some luck. So we do get the 12th pick from the Wizards. Let's just hope that Clippers pick gives me some luck, or it's probably going to drop to 7. All right, here comes pick 7. Is it going to be us? And we're going to get extremely unlucky. It is not. All right, so let's see what happens. Are we going to fall to 6? We are projected to fall to 6. And we don't. It's the Blazers. All right, so the Pacers are projected 5. And we are in the top 4. I'll take it. Man, this could have been a lot worse. So I will take 4. I'll go from 5 to 4 if that's the case. Yep, could have been a lot worse. So I will take that. This is like the Bronny draft. Wagner. Don't really know like what to do with my pick. I'm not bringing back Mike Malone. I mean, if I could bring in Nick Nurse, I so would. But I don't think he would accept the contract with us. So I would look to bring in Quinn Snyder, I think he would be good. Tibbs, I don't really want Tibbs. And I'll offer Ty Lue a deal as well. We get Mason Miller as a scout, and we get Ty Lue. All right, I'll bring in Ty Lue. We just needed a new head coach here. All right, we are going to be making a trade with the Memphis Grizzlies. Pick 12 and Vlatko for pick 30 or 44. And Desmond Bane, who I think I'm going to move to small forward next year. Or he could start at shooting guard. I don't really care, but he's going to be a good 3-point shooter for us. So I'm going to stick with pick 4. I don't think I'm going to make any trades. I mean, I could get Jaren Jackson Jr. would be pretty sweet, or I could get Zach LaVine, or I could get James frickin' Harden. But no, I think this core can still win a championship if we got Lillard. I mean, maybe there's a good small forward that's there at 4. I don't really want to take another point guard. So Mikey Williams goes 1. That's fine. I wouldn't really want Mikey Williams. Let me actually just go here to the my pick. So it goes point guard, shooting guard, shooting guard. I mean, Elijah Fisher would have been nice because he is 6'7". So let me see the best small forward available at 4. And it's Omaha. I think Peyton Manning would be proud with this. So we're going to take Omaha. I'm going to butcher his last name. So we're going to just take it like it's going to be wrong. I'm going to say it's Bilo. Might be like Bilo for all I know. But I'm going to just say Omaha, Nebraska. And he's a 77 overall. I think you're starting at small forward for us, dude. So Lillard actually opts in, so I don't have to worry about him. I mean, we don't have cap space anyway, so I'll bring back Bogey just as some depth in case we have some injuries. Sabonis is a free agent, and wow, we're about to offer him almost $40 million because we have nothing else to do. I'm not giving him a no-trade clause, but let's hope he accepts that. And then I'm going to bring back some of the guys we have on bird rights. So Bull on a 3-year deal. Don't care if it's an overpay. And Will Barton on a 1-year deal. So, boom, there we go. Like, we just don't have a lot of depth guys at the moment. So I might bring in Chris Dunn on a 1-year deal as well, just in case like Monte Morris gets hurt. We have a good backup point guard. And I'm fully ready to see Damian Lillard be like an 81 overall. So we got Lillard in 83, Jokic, Sabonis, Lively, Highland, Bane. I don't know. I actually have no idea, because this might be one of my worst rebuilds ever. Or it could be salvaged. I have no idea. Damian Lillard, you need to go to perimeter defense, and Domantas Sabonis, you need to go to big man defense, and Nikola Jokic, you need to go to big man defense, because maybe that's why our defense sucks. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be a 9-man rotation, but in case of any injuries, we have plenty of depth to put in. So Lillard, 33 minutes for you. Desmond Bane, 29. Omaha, 26. That will probably be fixed. I'm going to go 23 to Lively, 25 to Highland. Let's go 18 to Derek White, 14 to Monte Morris. I got 7 minutes remaining here. Let's go 32. Then we can go 29 as well. And we can go 34 to Lillard, and then 1 more to Monte Morris. So, Ty Lue, please tell me it was Mike Malone that was dragging us down. Let me go to balance, 3.5 stars. Let's go. All right, so we end up going 55 and 27. Finally, a good season. I'm blaming it all on Mike Malone. LaMelo Ball gets MVP this year. Trey Mann is your 6th man of the year. Tyrese Halliburton, most improved in Chicago. Wow, he's really freaking good now. I was like, I gotta want him on my team. Jokic gets on be first team. It's still ride or die with him at this rate because Damian Lillard is not very good at this point in his career. We're the 1 seed, though. Oh, wow. I did not think we were the 1 seed. We have Portland, so it's the Jamal Murray revenge series. I'll show you the stats. They're not pretty. Like, Jokic was great. Don't get me wrong. He was phenomenal. And then Lillard shot pretty poorly. 52% true shooting. Not great. Sabonis was good. At least Sabonis had a solid season. I'm actually going to lower Sabonis' shot 3 tendency. All right, so I'm just debating, do I want to maybe edit this rotation at all for the playoffs? I mean, Derek White wasn't very good either. I might drop him to like 15 minutes a night. Derek Lively's really good. Maybe I'll increase him and Highland's minutes, because Highland's at least like really efficient. How was Desmond Bane from 3? He was all right. Not crazy. Honestly, No, if it ain't broke, don't fix it with the starting 5. How is Omaha? It was alright. Nothing special either. I feel like we should not be here. I don't want to simulate the round. I want to go game by game. I really can't go game by game. Do I have to go into play game again? Oh my god, I hate that so much. But we're up 2-0, which is nice. Game 3. We lose. Alright, please win game 4. Yes. And then game 5, can we take it home? Thank you very much. All right, so we have a very good Rockets team in round 2. We can finally view some playoff stats. Dame! Oh my god. Not great. All right, so this Rockets team is good because they got Kyrie and Jalen Green in the backcourt. They got Cameron Reddish. They have Kapalo and Caro. And they have Victor Wembanyama. Oh, man. I'm nervous. I am so nervous. All right, let's see how game 1 goes. Maybe it goes our way. Yes. All right. We win game 1 by 12 at home. Nice, Dame. Like, that's the Dame I need. That is the Dame I need indeed. So, game 2, we lose. We get blown out at home. Nice fourth quarter, guys. Really. Great job. On to game 3. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Damn it. Oh, we get blown out on the road. And I feel like we're going to go down 3-1. Here we go. And it's 2-2. That is a must-win game. Oh, my God. We won by 2. All right. Game 5 at home. This is must-win. Please win this game. Please. Good first half. We're looking good. And we are up 3-2. Would much rather be up 3-2 than down 3-2. But I have a feeling this is going to go into 7 games. Or some reverse psychology with that elite second quarter. And we are moving on here to the conference finals. All right. We have the New Orleans Pelicans. Another team that scares the shit out of me in the sim because of this man right here. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got against the New Orleans Pelicans. Game 1, we win. Let's go. We blow them out. Yes, all we gotta do is contain Zion. I mean, we do have the Zion stopper Domantas Sabonis. I'm just kidding. All right, game 3. This is a huge rubber match. Yes, being up 2-1 is so much better than being down 2-1. All right, 2-2. If they win this game, they're gonna get like how we went in the last series. Come on, please close this out. On top, let's go. We are up 3-2. We are 1 game away from going to the NBA Finals. Can we win on the road? Great first half. Great third quarter. We're going to the finals, baby. Let's go. Video right here. Nuggets versus Celtics. They got Fred VanVleet, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, James Wiseman. Shout out to all the Jays and Nikola Vucevic. What? It's a good team. All right. I like our team now. Game 1, we lose by 12. Okay. Come on, please win game 2. Don't go down 2-0. Don't go down 3-0. Yes! All right, that was must win. Down 2-1 at home. We need to win both at the Pepsi Center, Pepsi Arena. And that is not going to happen. We lose by 17. It's all right. Tatum drops 8. I hate this team. All right, let's just win this game. Good first quarter. If we blow this first half lead, I will cry. All right, 3-2. We just need to win 1 game. This next game here, and we go to a game 7. I didn't want to sit there. All right, let's try this again. Game 6 at home. Just don't get blown out. Good first quarter. Great first half. All right, just don't blow this. We're up by 9. And we're going to a game 7. Oh, boy, the video right here, boys. Come on. I was so nervous after this year because I didn't think this team, like, it was just going on the decline. But I feel great about this game 7 right now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Not a good first quarter, but a great second quarter. Not a great third quarter, but it's still close. We're down by 4. We're down by 2. God, I don't play on this okay, I'm sure it's like the same feel. No, it's definitely not going to be the same feel. All right, this is actually incredibly dumb. I'm stupid and I accidentally pressed Simcast Live and it won't let me jump in. Why can't I jump in? Oh my God, we're actually watching this on Simcast Live. Oh my God. Oh my God. Omaha. Omaha, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, kick it out to Lillard. I can't hop in. I don't know what to do. All right, we can adjust the speed a little bit. Jokic kicks it over to... Did he just throw it away? Are you kidding me? Why? I don't want to quit. I can't jump in. This actually is the worst. I can't even Simcast this. I guess we're watching the remainder of this in Simcast Live. Oh boy. Come on, Desmond Babe. We need to stop right here on Jaylen Brown. Good defense. Good defense. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm watching circles. Oh no, Jaylen Brown to the rim. Jaylen Brown. What is going on? Why? All right, whatever. Come on. Come on, Dame time. Come on, Jokic. Dame kicks it to Jokic. Come on, Jokic. You're like one of the best players in the league. Oh my God, really? We're going to lose game 7. And I can't even hop in because I accidentally pressed Simcast. I meant to press the camera, all right? And this happens. Oh my god. You know, you can have some sense of urgency to shoot the ball, Omaha. Yeah, just take the whole shot clock. Oh, wow, we finally made a basket. So now we're going to play the fouling game. I'm not going to quit. But this is stupid. It's a timeout, and I can't even hop in. F this game, man. Should I quit and just see what would have happened? I mean, we're probably going to lose this game anyway. So we're going to have to foul immediately. Okay, we fouled. There we go. Jaylen Brown, you know you want to miss. Oh, he missed the first. Let's go. He goes 1 for 2. That's huge. So what's going on right now? Can we get the ball? Can we inbound it? We have a timeout. All right. So this is really confusing. I apologize. Lillard kicks it over to Desmond Bane, and he misses the one thing he's good at, and we are going to lose the NBA Finals. So we would have lost this game, correct? We would have lost. So we lost in my book. But I want to see what would happen if we actually got like a simcast out of this. So we lost. I don't deserve to win this if we end up winning because it's not true. But let's see what would have happened. Anyway, I mean, yeah, we're going to win by double digits. Or we win by 6. We almost blew in the 4th. But it doesn't matter. Like, we lost. We would have lost this, so. Jokic gets Finals MVP. I'm sure it would have been Jason Tatum. That simcast thing was kind of annoying. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Drop a like if you did. Let me know down below. Do you mess with the start today? Current gen, realistic rebuilds, or do you want to just kind of see it all on next gen? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.